Okay, so
Oh, the bee is back.
The bee arrived.
Still no Iron Moth.
apparently
Jake's
they
brought
don't
back the
use-
same
but-
team as before, right?
It's
Jake
not showing up. It's not showing up much for a mon that costs 16 points.
Yeah, I don't know why they're not using it. I guess
Probably because poison psychic. No, sorry, poison fire.
Poison Fire. Poison Fire's a good
Fire.
type. It's a good offensive type. Yes, it's ground boost. but it's a good
Offensively,
type.
yes, but it has a few problems defensively, especially with a 60 base defense.
Yeah.
I can get it in. Alright.
I mean, I would still say it's definitely worth it.
Drifblim showing up.
Yeah, it's just pretty much the
Anything
same
on
as last week. I
Jeez.
can't remember what they had last week.
Who, Jake and that?
Yeah.
We,
Yeah, it's the same
when you
team.
say last week, you mean us?
I don't remember, Tom. I'm just saying words.
Because, last week could mean multiple things at this point.
I mean, literally last week.
I don't remember. I think
This
we
may be
fought them last week, right?
Is this maybe a web's lead?
In which case, I don't think they had. Did they ever drift them?
They did for Defog, I believe. On Cleavor.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this team is the same.
Could they quiver dance? Could they quiver dance on the Slowking here, or?
Yes. Yes, they should do that.
I'm leaning more towards the sticky webs.
I don't know. I mean, they could press quiver down there.
Well, they're just gonna
Oh, they're just going for it. Okay.
trick room. Yeah.
Unfortunate for
Oh,
them,
trick
and
room.
now
This is the
Sticky Webs
same-
is even more. Okay, yeah,
It's the same sort of team as yeah, because this was Trick Room Slowking when you were playing against them too, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Okay, you can just one-shot the Ursaluna like we did.
Yeah, I feel like this is a Heatran swap, isn't it? This feels like a good Heatran position to me.
But who won?
Well,
We just got in. We
The
literally
first
just got
game.
in.
Yeah, the
Oh,
first
first
game.
game. We did.
and Tom.
You did. What did the Probopass do? I gotta know.
It did terrify
Died.
me.
It terrified
Did
me
it-
to die.
Press
It
iron
slept.
defense,
It went to
went
sleep,
to sleep, and
Yeah.
died.
and then it just kept saying rest, rest in its sleep,
Yeah.
I see. Was it
and then it died.
body press, rest,
Yes.
talk?
Iron
Yeah.
defense, rest, sleep talk, body press.
I
was
see. What was
convinced
the
it would be
logic behind
Terrafly.
it?
It's
What was it
Magpul.
meant to beat?
Magpul
Oh, it was meant to be
supposed
the Excadrill.
and Steelix is the thing.
And what item did it have?
Leftovers, I think.
Lefties.
But so then we won't just get one shot by Earthquake.
No,
two
because
shots.
it's
Terrafighting.
terrafighting.
Oh, of course, I missed that part.
I thought it was. I thought it would be flying. So I pressed fucking power gem, thinking it was.
I don't know,
no,
I feel
there
like-
we go. It was like flying,
I
right?
didn't terrify it. It does make sense actually.
Triple Berry might
They were
have
both
been better
valid
than
options. We just
Leftovers.
weren't sure which one it was.
Yeah. Also, terrafighting probably actually means it one shots things that it wouldn't otherwise a body press without 9 defense boost.
Yeah.
So it made sense.
We didn't think about that.
So that would make sense. But
Mm.
still, yeah, wasn't playing around terraflying.
And-
So that,
And to think what won the game was a literally last minute switch to a smooth rock on the Tyranitar.
big dub for Adam there. They are taking a second.
I mean,
Aren't
we
they?
took a fair bit of time on some of our decisions, so we can't criticize.
No,
We
it's
are
just I'm
not in a
wondering
position
who's.
to
I'm
criticise.
just wondering who's doing the thinking here.
Heatran.
Yeah, because that was it.
Grimmsnarl.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
they still have priority, so they could still do a parting shot here or a light screen.
Heatran can also set up rocks if it really wants to. It doesn't feel like it
Hmm.
can. You would though. And Magma Storm isn't great here because it can't trap the Grimmsnarl if it's got parting shot.
Still does.
So light screen into
decent
parting shot
damage,
is actually quite
but-
nice here if they've got it. Does Lagging Tail work in Trick Room? Do you still act last? I believe you do, don't you? Because it doesn't just half your speed, it makes you act last in your priority bracket.
Yeah,
reckon
I
it
think
would
that's
work.
right.
Yeah.
So it means even in Trick Room you're still acting last. So a trick here, if it's lagging tail, could also cause problems. Okay. Just a trade of hazards, I guess. Interestingly, if this drift blimp does have defog, that does remove screens. You lose your own stealth rocks, of course, but there is a way to get around them at least. Ooh.
Okay, I finished my dinner.
Oh dear. Yeah, and now they can just go for a parting shot and pull in whatever they want.
Yeah, they don't get any
Is
chip on
this
the
a-
runes now.
Is this a Gyarados? Actually, no. Gyarados is going to take 20. It's going to take 24% from those rocks.
Yeah,
That's not.
it'll lose a quarter on the swapping, but with parting shot with the light
And
screen, it actually does feel like a pretty safe swap for me, especially
And they
because
can
Trick
set up
Room's
a,
ending
yeah,
next turn.
they can set up a sub into the Heatran, which
The problem is,
Okay.
if you go Rillaboom into Drift Blimp might be able to stop it, but the problem is, of course, Crunch, isn't it? So, I doubt Ursaluna can one-shot it through Reflect. It is tricky for Jake and Kit for sure. If I'm Jake and Kit, I'd actually be tempted to swap here, I think, right? You probably don't want this Heatran to get stranded here against something.
Yeah,
Trick
you
him
have
is
to
the next turn.
expect whatever's coming in is taking a
Trick-
parting shot. So maybe just.
Yeah, so you're
Yeah.
always going to have to swap, but for that reason I feel like going into either Slowking or Rillaboom, which can then immediately pivot using a move,
Yeah.
might be better
It-
than having to
yeah,
being forced to hard swap this Heatran. That's all I'm thinking. Yeah, I feel like this makes sense.
is this a Gyarados opportunity for Gyarados to set up?
It is.
Fears a scald a little bit.
It is. Yeah, this thing also gets Thunder Wave too. But I don't
If
know
they
if
have
Mega.
if they have substitute, Trick Room's ending next turn, so Gyarados will have the speed advantage.
Yeah, if they Mega and just press Crunch, do they one-shot this Slowking?
Kind of doubt it.
I don't. Yeah. This does feel like a pretty safe Gyarados. The thing is, there's always hacks that you can get out of this Sneasler as well, isn't there?
Hmm.
So even if they do set up, they always risk like a something from the. But a sub does help with that.
Hmm.
And they do like running sub on the Gyarados, don't they?
Yep.
Hmm.
I think you do just Trick Room's over. You can get the rocks up in time, the dummy up in time to avoid any status effects. I think it's just if you have substitute, you click it here.
I mean, in all seriousness, does the Slowking just push Trick Room again?
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's 4 turns. They've got to pivot on one of them, so this is a free setup turn.
Yeah, can you just go Rillaboom here? I doubt the Slowking gets one-shot by a Crunch if it's not boosted, just because they probably count that. So, if they press Teleport or Chilly Reception here, go into... If they press
Well, if
Teleport,
they
it's slow
press-
swap into the
yeah, if they're
Rillaboom.
pressing Chilly
Does
Reception,
that...
that's a fast swap.
Yeah, I'm wondering if like a Teleport into the Rillaboom here works. Yep, there it is. Okay, yeah, it is Teleport. What comes in, though?
Anything that comes in is going to have to take a big hit.
Okay, it is the Rillaboom.
Yep.
Well, the thing is, you can,
So many effects up. So many effects up right now.
Does... Grassy Glide must break the sub even for Reflect, right?
Well, it's now super
Surely.
effective, so I'd imagine so.
I think
Actually, yeah, the
Yeah.
reflect is
unless
still
it's
up.
a defensive
Oh,
Brick break. Oh,
That's
okay.
fair. That's fair.
Set piece. Now Grassy Glide definitely kills.
hmm.
Does it?
Well, they've got rid of the reflect, so, and the grassy terrain is up for the damage boost. So
Actually, yeah, you don't need to press Grassy Glide. Just press bloody Woodhammer. Right? You'll lose a lot of health, but you're going first because it's Trick Room.
Probably
And I don't
have
think
it.
anything coming in wants to eat a Woodhammer, not even Gliscor. I'm Abo and Ben here. I'd be tempted to go Cabalion swap, probably, right? Because you can't leave this thing in.
I mean, they could just press Brick Break again.
It's tricky, isn't it?
hmm.
If it's banded, then I think
Is that
Brick Break
Yeah.
kills.
is that whole team?
It's not
Oh,
banded.
why Glide
Oh.
and Trick Room? Okay.
They can protect here to stall out the last turn of Trick Room, and then they're faster.
Or they can.
I
I mean,
believe
Jake and
Gliscor's
Kit can
base
just hard
95.
swap back into the Slow King and press it again, though, if you do that, right? Then even if you, the thing is, even if you attack, they can U-turn.
Do they start
So that's
knocking
a
off
bit
it?
difficult.
Do they start just hitting knockoff here, or
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, does the
Knockoff's
Woodhammer
not
kill
bad.
this thing here? In all
probably
seriousness, with
not?
Grassy
If Grassy
Terrain?
Glide only did 26%, then Woodhammer's what? It's like 100 up from the other's base 55, so
Yeah, it's
That was
nearly double power.
120.
Oh,
Woodhammer's
really, 120.
120.
Yeah, that might kill.
About
It has a chance to
just
kill,
over
yeah.
twice as much. Might be able to kill
Grief,
that.
now that they've started pressing Trick Room, it's all of a sudden got a lot scarier.
Hmm.
Okay, hard swap. Ooh.
Okay, not enough to...
I mean, this could just be another Trick Room, can't it? The only thing is,
yeah.
you do get knockoff on Gliscor. So I don't think it'll one-shot, but you will lose your leftovers. Don't know if that really matters too much.
Looking can the Knight's Beam though, so I
Yeah.
don't know.
So you've got
That
that
could be
pressure.
what they're banking on.
Because the thing is, now if they have Ice Beam, they could just press it now, right?
Yeah.
If they want to, but I don't think they will do. I think you just hard swap here, go into Ursaluna. Maybe.
Or they could
Although I don't know if
protect.
that's
They could
walled by
protect the
this.
scout out and get more poison and get more poison
It's
heals
kind
off.
of scary going into Ursaluna. If they press knockoff again, then
Yeah.
it'll lose its flame orb.
Although if you press knockoff again, teleport will still outlast. So this will live and it will get a free swap into anything.
True.
So there is a risk of that. They actually probably can't kill this thing here with one more attack, can they?
Not like
No, well, knockoff was previously 40%. They've since lost their item, so
It'll be about 20% now, I guess.
yeah.
Well, maybe a little bit more, but yeah, I feel like this is just a very safe teleport for the Slow King.
And with Regenerator, that thing's coming back on 75% health if it leaves now, so...
Well, it depends on what hits, on what they do. Depends what they hit it with. I do believe Gliscor does get taunt though. But to be fair, if they were running taunt, they would have pressed it before.
Yeah, it's like too many moves.
Hmm.
hard swap. Funky.
I don't know.
Reflect would definitely hurt here.
Have they got
I mean, the thing is, Ursaluna can just Swords Dance. So,
yeah.
That
It
helps
needs-
us to reflect, yeah.
Light Screen Reflect Parting Shot, so it's either, this Grimstar's either got an attack left, or it's Trick. If it's Trick, then they are hurt
There's a
by it.
chance,
If it's an
yeah.
attack, then this is a free Swords Dance. And so that will completely sort of counter the Reflect.
No, they're not. It can't be true. It's got light clay.
Oh, that's true, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
So-
I feel like this is a free Swords Dance.
Yeah.
Does anything... Oh, no, they just...
Oh,
I guess they predicted a Gliscor swap.
Yeah.
Don't know why you wouldn't press Swords Dance anyway, though.
Yeah, I feel like Swords Dance. It uses up a Trick Room turn, I guess, but
2
I
turns of
guess now is a parting shot, I
this thing
guess?
and Trick Room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you bring in? Caballion gets fucked over by a ground type move.
I mean, this could just be a Swords Dance now, couldn't it?
lest you
I mean, they could just go
Ursaluna
into...
does get Brick Break as well, so might be able to break this Reflect.
Yeah, I mean, they could just go into the Gliscor here, and then press Protect next turn, so long as they don't press Ice Punch again.
Do we know what item it's got on it? The Ursaluna.
Flame
Oh,
Orb.
gee, I wonder
Flame
what the
Flame
burns Ursaluna has as an item.
Yeah, it's Flame Orb.
Sorry, I haven't been here since the fucking start.
Both.
Yeah.
Gotta get that guts boost.
Yeah.
Ice Punch.
Okay, they got rid of the Reflect.
Ursaluna's still slow. They can go for a protect here to stall out the last turn of Trick Room, and then they're back to normal speed
I don't know,
order.
because you can press Swords Dance here, right? They don't press... Okay, they just don't have it, I guess. Must be
So
it must be for
Gliscor can
attack swing.
get an attack in here, but what's the likelihood
don't
of them
think-
killing?
Did they get one shot with the -1 attack?
Robert, it's guts boosted.
I know it's huge.
Guts boosted, so probably.
Mm.
I wouldn't be surprised if.
Alternatively, what do you swap to? Let's go back to Grimstar. Didn't take much from it before, but you are slowly chipping down health on it because of these rocks and then taking the hit swapping in.
Gripping gameplay from these teams here.
I do love when they press the buttons.
Can't wait for the next half an hour of this. And
What are you talking
beyond.
about? Pokemon Showdown Simulator. Sorry, Pokemon Damage Calculator Simulator was great. Gripping stuff. Shame we can't see it. Okay, going aggressive. Ooh.
Oh, they're banking on the focus blast.
I mean,
I don't think Icy Wind. This thing's quite bulky. I don't think an Icy Wind would be enough to KO in this situation.
no, Slowking swap is also, if they press Focus Blast, Slowking eats it.
Yeah, but it's I wonder-
So-
yeah. You can probably tank a bit of Malice afterwards. So
If it depends on the Rillaboom set, Rillaboom could also potentially come in.
hmm.
Because Grassy Glide will kill. so it just depends on how
set
much
up the
damage you
priority,
take from the
Get the
swap in.
glassy glide.
You don't really care about the speed decrease, because Rillaboom's probably slower than this whole team anyway. Except for maybe Grimmsnarl, but... Yep, red boom. Oh,
Oh, grass knot. Okay.
yeah, it's not gonna cut it. I mean, it's got to be grassy glide, right? So what do you swap into on the grassy glide?
Bombay.
Bombay.
Bomb it.
Or if they are, they've terrified, haven't they?
Yeah, I think it's 2 shots.
Bombay.
I feel like it's probably Cabalion, right?
Yeah. A critical hit. Wrong helmet, maybe.
Little bit of chip back. High horsepower probably doesn't kill, does it?
Doubt
So you
it.
probably do have to pivot. What do you bring into this? I'd love to see. I think Heatron is what they would love to go into, but or I mean, that's would be terrible. But both of them are at risk from body press.
Cabalion, does it get like EQ?
I don't know. EQ is
so.
reduced by grassy terrain though,
True.
so it's only a 50 base power move in grassy terrain. So it would need to be specifically like high horsepower, or stomping tantrum. Draw run if it got it, but
Yes,
Not EQ.
is the best option then anyway.
yeah.
Predict
They
the
can
swap.
reposition into the Zoroark here that can. I don't know what.
I
what
don't
can
know, I feel like you go
threaten the KO
Gyarados,
here.
right?
Gyarados? Yeah, probably.
This feels like a pretty good
50
angle for Gyarados.
At what will be 65%? That's probably in crunch territory. But I suppose that then does give them an opportunity to swap into Sneeze so they resist a crunch, and then they're off to the races, I suppose, at that point.
Yeah, I think with doing that though is Sneasler can only stay in once while it's got the seed, right, before it loses it.
Hmm.
But
Yeah, but does it need the seed? Yeah,
Yeah.
Speed's pretty much everything but Rumby anyway.
it's difficult to say, isn't it? I mean, is there a world in which this Drift Blimp has an attack? I mean, you're not swapping it into a crunch though, are you really? So Drift Blimp's not the answer. Gyarados does get Earthquake. I know it's reduced by grassy terrain, but it might still be enough to kill the Heatran if they go into Heatran here. Okay, it is Drift Blimp. It was Zoroark.
Yeah, I was looking at its HP percentage.
Oh,
I
that
was like,
that grassy terrain is
Cool.
actually quite nice for Zoroark. It's giving it more opportunities to attack.
Well, Drift Blimp's faster. So, if Drift Blimp
Oh,
has
yeah,
acrobatics,
Burden.
this thing's dead. Even with the attack reduction, I would imagine it's dead. Or Shadow Ball will do the same thing too. No, Shadow Ball wouldn't. It's normal type. I'm really not sure what this Drift Blimp set is going to be. Okay,
Air slash.
just got
baby.
Air Slash. I mean, what do you go into here on the Drift Blimp, right? I don't think it's that simple.
Alien, I guess?
It gets Strength
Default
Sap.
with it?
Cabalion, yeah, so it'll go back up to 4. It'll take some damage. It's also the Terra Captain as well as the thing. So,
Yeah.
I don't
Who
know, I'm not
knows?
hugely infused by it. Grimmsnarl, if it's got defog, it can remove the screens. You'd lose Stealth Rocks, but you
Mm.
wouldn't be able to set up screens on it.
How do people feel about doing the other 2 matches next week?
I am.
Well,
Gonna be,
I literally
my
have
parents
no
are
idea
planning
where
to.
Bobby is.
Yeah,
Tea's,
I mean, if
Tea's
Toby
going to be
doesn't
ready
turn
for
up
me at
soon,
8 o'clock, so it would be kind of
Yeah.
convenient. But
if Toby doesn't turn up soon, I've got shit to do. I'm
As
sorry.
the
I just
ambassador,
have things to
that's
do.
okay.
I am literally here, by the way.
Oh, you are. Sorry.
Yeah, we're all here. We'll wait.
I didn't say.
Dan, if
I
you
was,
really can't, we
yeah.
could do your team next week.
That'd be alright.
Huh? Yeah, it's fine with us, as long as
Yeah.
it's alright with everyone else.
Yeah. Bob
Yeah,
has
I
all
don't
the
particularly
teams,
mind.
so I don't know where the fuck he's gone.
Yeah, if well, we can look at. I guess we can sort it out after the game
Yeah, what's the
because we still have
update?
no idea how much longer this is going to be. This could be another 20
It
minutes.
could be another whole hour.
yeah, I will. Honestly, though, my family said they're going to be getting tea ready for around 8 o'clock, so I probably will have to disappear
Yeah.
at 8. So
Yeah, up to you if
Yeah.
you want to play it next week or today, Tom.
Sure. Well, we can
we'll
take a
see
look
how
at
long
it.
this goes on for,
when it-
because I
when it
can
comes
probably
to-
probably stay for the rest of this, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
We're
I'm gonna
pretty
go.
flexible. I
Yeah.
say, not even talking to Toby first.
His opinion is invalid.
Oof.
Steel Terror.
Wait, what's the swap here then?
Gliscor?
It's
Because you
part-
can now
part
hit it with
shot.
Earthquake.
I don't know because
Oh, yeah, it's fairly frail on the on the special side. So.
no, but it's Driftlings get strength sap. So if this is I unless it's a Swords Dance Glasgow set, I don't think it can kill the Driftling.
Yeah, I love it. Press Swords Dance twice and die.
Yeah.
Up your strength.
There
My
you go.
favourite.
This is certainly an interesting set of games.
Comes 5
I mean,
turns of pressing Swords Dance and Strength Sap. Looking forward to it.
I mean, Jake can get cut baton pass, which I think is the only pivoting move this one gets, because they've got stat changes.
Yeah.
So they'd have to hard swap this thing out. Oh, okay.
Double swap.
Let's do it again. Back up to 4.
I
What
guess
are
a
even moves this has
Sacred
got?
Sword, maybe just to ignore the defense boost.
Got Will-O-Wisp. So if they and they're faster, so if this thing has Will-O-Wisp, it can just press that now. This is tricky.
I guess they Steel Terror because they're scared of the Dark Stab, but I feel like it's kind of unlikely for them to have a Dark type move on Grimmsnarl at this
Okay,
point.
rocks are up. What's that?
It could
doing
be.
here?
I mean, the Steel Terror could also be for the Rabombi.
Yeah, I mean, if it's for the Rabombi, it's super early doing it into the
Yeah.
Grimmsnarl. It's a bit of a
yeah.
shame. I think that the Ghost type
Oh,
was super
raw!
Okay, that checks
well
out.
for them. That's pretty funny.
What are they going to do about this heat round, though?
Gonna roar it.
Body press.
We don't know what the last move is, but it's very
Yeah.
possible it's body press, in which case, ouch.
Mm-hmm.
Or they can Volt Switch.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
they
faster.
don't. Yeah, I mean, they have a lot of stuff that's happy to switch into it.
Yeah.
And
If you press
not-
body press, you're probably not one-shotting, but you are
Yeah.
trading this for a lot of Heatran's health.
Mhm.
Or if you Volt Switch, then I don't know what you bring in. It's a bit tricky. Because if you bring in the Grimmsnarl, it probably dies to a hit after the Stealth Fox
Yeah.
damage. Gyarados, it'll
Certainly on the
take a lot of
back
chunk. It's a bit of a difficult position for it to start setting up. Dragon Dances. I don't think it'll have. I don't think it'll have the health to set up a sub. Gliscor, hurt on the swap in. This is 25% on the swap in. This is even more to the Magma Storm. So, yeah, I feel like it's a body press angle. Just sack this for damage. Oh, jeez.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
Flame Body is nice as well. Makes
Yeah,
the body
I'm
prop.
surprised that did enough damage.
I think, honestly, with
Maybe
the
it's like
rocks
a
up, I feel like
offensive, yeah.
Sneasler could, if they get in Rillaboom and then get in Sneasler, Sneasler can probably clean up right now.
I
Actually,
don't know
no,
if you
Gyarados
can
is,
kill Gliscor.
No, yeah, I forgot Gliscor had actually healed up a fair
Gyarados is
bit.
on less health than that, I think, isn't it? Because that it's showing the Zoroark health, isn't it? Or am I going mad?
Zoroark's dead, so I think that is.
I know, but it
Maybe
fucks with the.
Gyarados as hell?
It still fucks with the
It's-
status screen because it's still
It's
showing
messed with
bits
the
of Alice as a
interface. It's
move.
messed with the
It's
interface.
handler.
I think
And
it was on
lifelog.
about 30%, 30 to 40% previously.
Yeah, I don't think it's on that high health.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's on.
Yeah, but Gliscor is the same type as Landorus, and Sneasel really struggled with our Landorus, so I don't
75.
think it
Mm.
can deal with the Gliscor
Yeah,
at
no.
much health. Especially
Yeah,
with the Wingate. So
the
you
only-
can't sneeze it yet.
Acrobatics was the only really viable move into Landorus, and that was after a sword stance that it took to nearly KO Landorus, who is significantly less bulky.
Yeah. If I'm Jake and Kit, I wouldn't mind going into Slowking and just pressing Trick Room again.
Hmm.
If this Ursaluna can do enough damage, then you can win with the Sneasler, right? So you can just press Trick Room, go into the Ursaluna, try and do it all over again. They're slowly losing health because these rocks are up,
Yeah.
so I don't hate that. Right, I'm gonna go get myself some more water. Be back in a minute.
Riveting stuff. On the edge of my seat. What does this do? Hit a skull? Yes.
Wow.
Wow, it was quicker.
Yeah, maybe they pressed like raw or something. The minus prior move.
Yeah.
Speed
I don't know why they
investment.
pressed
normally.
that though.
Just a really quick slow king.
Maybe
It's
they
still
really didn't
fast.
think it was gonna.
I guess raw is technically higher prior than Trick Room, so they thought they were gonna press Trick Room. I think raw's like minus 4 or 5. Trick Room's
Yeah.
minus 7. I was minus 6 and Trick Room's minus 7.
Okay. Sorry guys. Family's just got back. So if we are going to do our match tonight, the second match, it's going to have to be after I've had tea around
I
8
think
o'clock.
you're doing it next week anyway. I think that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Oh my
anyway.
god.
Mm.
Me and Toby have actually planned ahead. Completely by mistake, but
Sick.
a happy coincidence.
The greatest enemy of all, schedules.
Oh. Okay, that is enough to shot. Is
And it's
Drifter
not got the
faster
unburden.
without the burden? I
What
don't
is
think it is, is it?
No.
Smoking.
No, it's only just slower.
One
Depends on the set. So it
80.
There's a chance.
Okay, a single speed point in it. A single base
Yeah.
speed point in it. Gyarados is probably built max speed.
I don't know.
knowing
It's Dragon
Ben,
Dance in that,
it's probably
so
not.
maybe not.
He likes
Oh
to
dear.
min-max his OVs, and I don't know if he'll have taken into account the drift.
Drift-burn
so
matchup.
You never know.
Yeah, this could very much be This could be very close speed-wise, and if this Drifloon is faster, it's not dying here.
They should make it so strength sap, it does the damage as well. It does the damage to them equal to the amount of HP it heals. Just make it into the best move in the game for no reason. I think they should do that.
Yeah.
The reason why
Yeah,
you'd like
you're
that?
right, Lucas.
It's foul play, but like, it's better because it like ignores defense.
Is there a particular reason why you want
think-
that?
Grass type
He wants
is
the game to end.
Grass type is a bit, maligned.
How much damage did Rabombi do all
I
that
guess
while
When you
back?
think about it, Giga Train is kind of fucked up, isn't it?
Okay. This is interesting. They obviously need to keep something alive to kind of check the Slow King. Without its leftovers, Rabombi could actually do it because it did 51% initially.
Yeah, did it get knocked off?
It did get knocked off, so
Yeah.
it's lost its leftovers.
Hmm. I don't know. I still feel like this is a good position for Jake and Kit, just because the second this Grimmsnarl goes down, I think they lose.
Yeah.
Because of the Sneasler. They just can't let this Grimmsnarl die.
Trick
Interesting.
Room's going to go up.
If they're doing this, they must survive a crunch, right? There's no way you do this if you don't survive a crunch.
Don't go for the temptation of the Dragon Dance. You need the damage. This
Yeah.
thing's so tanky. You need the damage now.
The-
But
the
it
tricky
could
thing
have
is-
more speed and damage in the future.
No!
Whoa!
I mean,
The
they,
tricky thing is
they need
this-
their sub up
They
so they
can't
can
sub.
live
They
a
can't
grassy
sub again
climb.
with this thing. It's on 26% now. The rock damage is going to take it out of sub threshold.
Yeah, they've been hemorrhaging health on this thing. Between sub and rocks. And then a little bit of chip from moves. It's just been going down and down and down, and they've got no way to get it back up again. I don't think this thing even gets roost, does it?
No.
It's just, yeah, there's no way to get this thing back up. So it feels to me like this, if they swap out the Gyarados here, it may just not do anything for the rest of the game. So yeah, you've got to.
Ooh, so close.
That must be, yeah, they must have counted that ahead of time.
Well, they have to hard swap
Right.
here, so
I don't think
they,
they mind so
they
much.
don't get.
They could
could
just
sack
If they
Sack
want
it,
to,
yeah.
if they want to keep it, yeah, I suppose.
If they,
Just
if
sack
they,
the
if,
drift and go into Ursaluna.
that's one way.
Crunch did a fair amount to Drifblim when it was neutral.
Yeah, sack it. You sack the drift blimp. You bring in the Ursaluna, and then it can't.
Yeah.
And then it can't one-shot the Ursaluna, so Ursaluna kills the sub and then kills the Gyarados.
Oh.
Or sack the Slowking. Okay.
Okay, not probably what I would have gone for, but
What
it
they,
works.
what they press on Slate Teleport, I guess?
They might
yeah,
have done.
probably
They might have
negative
put it to the
priority.
swap.
I think the most valuable thing they could have done from Slowking is try and break the sub. I don't know if
I mean,
it
maybe-
could have
I
broken
mean-
the sub with anything. It had, but
Yeah. I don't think they would have been able to.
it would have been in a nice
Well, it had.
position if
Didn't it
could.
just have Scold and?
Well, we don't know its fourth move.
We only
probably
saw
had
Gold,
Psychic,
Teleport, and
right?
Trick Room,
Something.
so
It
no
might
clue
have
what the
recover
fourth
as his
move
last
was.
room. Yeah, it might have had recover. Although I feel like they would have pressed it there if that's what they were pressing.
I don't think they could
No.
have broke it.
Probably not, but
Rillaboom dies, doesn't it? 'Cause it's on 24%. So
And
Rillaboom
that
can't
doesn't
break
It
the sub
takes
and then
it
kill.
takes 12% rock chip, so it's down
Yeah.
to.
It has to be an Ursaluna swap, right? You're on 75%. Is it one shot
I
with
mean, they
a?
could sack.
waterfall?
They could sack Rillaboom to get rid of the sub and just
Oh.
leave it open, but then that does leave them with one
We
less
never
answer
found
to
out if
glide
Drifblim
score.
was slower. Do you think Drifblim Air Slash can break the sub? If it is slower.
It's neutral. What's the special attack stat on Drifblim?
Not great.
it's not great. And Gyarados Mega's pretty specially defensive.
Drifblim 90 special attack, and Mega Gyarados how much
That's
special
big.
defense?
It needs to do 30%
That's
with an
big
Air
for
Slash, and Air
Tom.
Slash is like 70 power. 75 power.
Gyarados Mega 130 special defense to be fair on the Gyarados.
Yeah, I don't think Air Slash breaks the sub.
I mean, it's stab flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it breaks the sub, then you can absolutely trade Drifblim for it here, but I'm not convinced it does. So then it's just a question of does Ursaluna take a waterfall? And I feel like the answer is probably no, right? So you can't.
Does not do a lot of damage.
Alright. Do you go into Rillaboom then? Sack the Rillaboom because the Grassy Glide will break the sub, and then you go into Ursaluna and try and sweep with your remaining Drifloon?
It's then you've lost. Yes, Arzuna is very strong physically, but Rillaboom is a good answer to Gliscor. I feel like at the moment.
No, Ursaluna's got Ice
Good.
Punch.
Oh yeah, it has Ice
Ursaluna's
Punch.
Ice
Never
Punch.
mind. I forgot that thing was packing it.
I feel
that.
like
Pretty
I
sure
feel
two
like
hit kills with Facade anyway.
yeah, because the thing is right. If you go into no, okay, I guess they're just praying. They're either praying that it takes a waterfall, or they're planning to sack it.
I think they're very optimistic if they think it takes a waterfall, but
So do I. But yep, and then dies. Ooh,
oh
That is the
oh
best.
no, burn. Ah,
burn damage. Well, I guess you have to go Rillaboom here, don't you?
What's the expression? Hoist by their own petard?
Mm, I guess so. Hoisted by the Petard. Yep. There it is.
Okay, yeah, but they've got the grassy guy. Do
Yeah.
they just swap into Ribombi at this point, or is
No,
Ribombi less? Oh
You're
no,
faster.
they want.
Rillaboom is slow, so you're not. I don't think you're pressing Grassy Glide here, right?
Well,
So you've got to
oh
cover
yeah,
from
Trick
proper
Room.
to Grimmsnarl. If
Yeah, yeah,
Grimmsnarl
Trick
comes in
Room.
and presses Reflect, it ruins your day, right? So if you need to plan for a Grimmsnarl swap, they can sack, of course, and then go to the Grimmsnarl, and then
But
you're
if
kind of in
Grimstar
trouble.
comes in and press Reflect, they press Brick Break.
Yeah. Mm. The other thing is as well, this is probably Rillaboom's last stand, isn't it? So
It does turn.
It's got a name.
yeah. So
King Kong's
if
last
this
stand.
is
It's
yeah,
King
if
Kong.
this is a grassy seed Sneasler, you have to go into it before the grassy terrain ends. So is there a world in which you can actually stall it? Stall out the grassy terrain and kill it on like the last turn? Okay, just go for the glide.
I think King Kong's going all the way.
How's this? Actually, I think Rillaboom is base faster than Rillaboom's base faster than Grimmsnarl, so.
Well, they can press
think
grassy glide
Franks-
again
I think-
themselves.
Yeah, but then I think because they're faster than Grimmsnarl, they're then slower because of Trick Room in terms of the priority order, so Grimmsnarl can get the Reflect up.
Yes, it would do. What does it say? Speed
Blake,
bonus?
Blake.
It's
The thing is, it may be negative speed nature Rillaboom.
yeah.
Unironically.
Could be. They're setting the Trick Room, so yeah, it could be.
They
But
planned around Trick Room because they got 3 Pokemon that are very good in it.
I don't know what EVs they'd run on Grimmsnarl. Probably just defensive ones, I would assume. So it's probably 0 speed investment Grimmsnarl.
Yeah. If you're Grimmsnarl, do you just press Parting Shot?
Probably best. It's the one thing that gets around. It's the one thing that gets around. This thing does have Brick Break, doesn't it? Yeah. I think it's too risky setting up the screens when you can just with Brick Break available, especially since that's neutral into it.
If I'm Abo and Ben, I feel like the best win con you can go for here is to try. It's difficult positioning wise. Try and knock this Rillaboom out on the last turn of grassy terrain, so you can't get Sneasler in on the terrain, so it can't get the Unburden boost. And I believe that means Ribombi is faster. Yeah, because it's faster base. So
I think just Parting Shot here.
yeah, I think if you Parting Shot, go into the Gliscor, and then you just and then using Protect and you can just pass a few turns, and then okay, no, just go straight to the. All right.
I guess you go for Gliscor here because there's
Yeah,
no
you
longer
go
the
for
flying
Gliscor.
type to worry about, and what's this base speed? What's the base speed of you Drifblim?
Are they sacking to get into Sneasler maybe? Oh no. Are they trying to Quiver Dance
Drifblim
here?
speed 80. Gliscor is 50.
going for
Oh, okay.
They might be trying to Quiver Dance on this thing. See if they can get a setup.
What moves does it? Do we have all its moves? Just
No,
Air
we just
Slash
got
and Strength
Moonblast.
Sap.
Yeah, yeah, they could be trying for
It does get a bit screwed if there's a Terra Blast, but I suppose. Oh well, they got a special attack drop, so.
Moonblast. They got Moonblast.
No, I'm talking about the Drifblim.
Yeah, well, Quiver Dance will go first, so they'll get 50% death boost. They will live.
Yeah, fair. 50% with the additional drop.
Okay, no, they're just taking the
Oh.
knockout. Yeah, I feel like this is a free Quiver Dance setup if they've got it, but maybe they don't. Maybe it's like.
It
Is it
seems
so
strange
much
to send
like
this out.
point out?
Not Quiver Dance. Into the Drifblim, like.
Is there a world in which this is Choice Scarf, maybe? I don't see it though, if it is.
Sleazer just comes in now, surely.
Yeah.
Yeah, doubles the speed.
Well,
Just
this
spam
is
Dire Claw.
Gliscor, right? This is Gliscor.
Unless they're what's the speed comparison between the two? Okay, so
This is faster.
yeah, well, oh yeah, it's double speed, so it outspeeds regardless. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, I mean, it does give them a sword stance though. That was what nearly screwed us over with the Landorus last time. They got a sword stance off. I think if they go for a... Oh no, if their choice, then even a quiver dance ain't going to make a difference. I think, is it best to just keep playing offense here? Because if they get a sword stance off, actually, I don't know. Gliscor's bulkier than Landorus, so it probably doesn't have one-shot potential.
No, it doesn't.
Sneasler really
Yeah.
can't. It struggles
it can't-
into Gliscor. Its best move is like acrobatics. I
Gee,
think.
okay. Right. So yeah, Gliscor is a little bit on the swap end.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if the Sneasler can break it.
Without a sword stance, it's bulkier than Landorus, and it needs a sword stance to do 90% to Landorus
I mean-
with acrobatics, so...
And Earthquake
Yes.
is no longer reduced. It's got the defense boost, but it's no longer reduced.
But
It's-
if
it's
Earthquake
random.
doesn't one-shot, acrobatics might be able to two-hit the Gliscor.
It is 1.5 defense, so yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, I feel like it probably does live a hit with the 50% defense boost. But it's
They
got the
could
wing beat on
probably-
the
They could
Gliscor,
probably
right?
set up a sword dance. They could probably set up a sword stance with the poison heal, because
I mean,
if you set up a sword stance now without their sword stance, they're not going to hit you very hard. You get the poison heal off, and then if they try and hit you the following turn, then
Threat
Mm.
drop.
no.
ooh,
Throat chop's not it. They must not have acrobatics then.
yeah.
Yeah, I think they shotgun the
I think
Sneasler too
I think
quickly.
I think your wing beat here is it.
Too quickly.
I mean, they could always swap out the Sneasler here. In all seriousness, couldn't they?
I mean,
Yeah.
Get a bit of
I
a
know.
blinder
Well,
of them
they
actually.
could.
Blink and you
Then
miss
they
it.
lose. I don't think they can, because then they lose a defense boost, which allowed them to only take 50%. And Rillaboom is probably dying to that dual wing beat. I think they
No,
can just
probably, hold on,
keep
what health
pressing
is it
dual-
on? It does live. It does live in stealth
18%.
box.
King
Does
Kong
live in- it
lives.
does-
No,
Stealth
yeah,
box.
but if they keep pressing dual wing beat, then it dies to that. I think they just keep pressing dual wing beat here and keep applying the pressure, because Sneasler only did 21%. It's healing a good
Yeah.
amount with poison heal. If they sword stance here, very likely they're going to be dead, and they definitely can't one-shot it the following turn. I think you
mean-
just keep up the pressure. I think they just keep up the pressure with your wing beat here.
At the same time, they do need to keep Gliscor healthy enough to live
They can
Rillaboom's
protect
attack.
Do
Yeah.
they? Because you still have Grimsnarl. If Grimsnarl has an attacking, ooh
Yeah.
dear,
Grimsnarl is almost certainly slower than Rillaboom.
They can get another
we
turn
can
of
get up a
poison
reflect
heal.
first, right?
They can get another turn of poison heal here, and
But
I don't think this is it. I
Gliscor's
don't think this is
95
Reflect
speed.
doesn't
Gliscor
matter.
is
It's
base
2 turns,
95
Yeah, it's
speed.
faster.
50%
It's
moves
faster.
versus 1 turn of 100% moves doesn't
Yeah,
make a difference.
yeah. This should be it. There should be no world in which
Gliscor's
this
Does
moves.
that
50
show how
50
much
base
it'll
speed
heal?
faster.
On the health bars.
That's what it came in at, I think. Hello, 1 second. Hello.
If you press reflect here, no, sorry, not reflect. If you just press protect here, get a little bit of toxic healing, and then just press
Good to have you back. How was it?
probably like knock off, right? So 100% accuracy.
I'll talk to
I
you in a
don't see
second.
any way you lose. I feel like this is it.
Yeah, surely.
Because I don't think Aggressive Light kills from, what, 67% or so?
Huh, huh.
Yeah, they can afford to protect here because they have dual wing beat, so that tiny bit of health they'll get from the grassy terrain won't matter much. Oh, and never mind, there it is. Oh, honestly, with how the early game was
Yeah.
going, that went the opposite of how I thought it would.
Yeah, it was just sort of, didn't quite work out in the end.
Hmm.
Oh, they lost.
Good game
A
overall.
thrilling game.
GG's.
GG's.
GG's to you guys.
GG's.
He got greedy with keeping Heatran, and I think that cost us the game.
GG's.
Yeah, we were just covering any switch with body press. You didn't
Well,
really want to
yeah.
swap anything in.
Yeah, I think we.
Was that
we
like
should
max
have- we,
percent?
Yeah,
yeah. We.
it was
knew
a
we
roll,
needed
by the
to-
way. There was a
on.
6% chance you guys lived that body press.
Well,
What's
you don't
that?
know what the heat run set was.
No, so if you had any defensive investment, then there was an even more than 6% chance.
We had a little bit of defensive investment.
Oh,
So yeah,
so
you probably
sad.
had like a 30% chance to live it.
Oh yeah, we knew we needed Slowking to swap in there, and we just didn't do it because we were like, oh, it's fine. Heat Channel will live a hit because I forgot about fucking body press.
Mm-hmm.
Was
I actually
throat
thought it
chop
would
the
live
best
body
thing
press,
you
to be
guys
honest.
had? Was throat chop the best thing you guys had to deal with the
Yeah,
Glasgow?
there's nothing that Sneasler gets to hit Gligar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Yeah,
why we kept him
noticed
nice
that
and
when
safe.
Yeah, we were
when
just
we
sat there like,
prepping,
please,
it's ground
please.
flying is a horrible combination because Sneasler does not get any coverage for it.
Like the
No.
best
Yeah,
you get is
our plan
acrobatics.
was. Yeah, our plan was deal with the Gliscor before he comes out, and that didn't go down.
We needed Heatran to live because Heatran just put so much more pressure on.
I did respect the double brick break.
It was triple brick break. Sneasler also had,
was-
had brick break.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
To be fair, we threw on a few brick breaks on our team as well for that.
Well, we had
Oh,
one
yeah,
break
every-
break and we had a defog because defog also removes screens.
Yeah, we've also got
We
defog.
also had a deep
Everyone
We had
break break.
4 of our 6 Pokemon could get rid of your screens.
Yeah, we were not letting that Grimmsnarl like have its way, you know. I do have to admit, we did get got by the Zoroark coming back in.
We did. It didn't actually matter because we
Wait.
were doing the same thing, but we did think it was the Gyarados.
How did you get got? Because the health.
Oh, we
They
weren't
didn't match
paying.
up.
We weren't paying attention.
Okay.
Like, there's
like,
already so much we're trying to figure out, and it's like, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter, like Gyarados has less health than it did. Good for us, I guess.
Okay, that's.
We would have
That's
done the
quite funny.
same thing anyway, which was send out Drifblim, but yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that Drifblim.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know what to expect from that Drifblim set at all.
Oh, it was even I don't quite understand what I cooked up with the Drifblim.
That
Was
is beautiful.
a speedy boy, that's for sure.
But
It
was
has
designed
absolutely
to
no speed
underspeed-
investment.
It
Yeah, but it has
underspeeds the
Unburden,
Trick
which
Room
is
and
enough.
outspeeds and Unburden.
Yeah, so it was spec'd to underspeed the Ribombee in Trick Room.
Uh,
Okay, but we had
very specific.
Yeah.
we just kept
never-
the raw to
yeah.
deal with stuff like that.
We weren't quite sure because obviously Mega Gyarados is 1 base point higher than the Drifblim, so we were quite curious to see what would happen. Because with the Unburden, was there no speed on the Drifblim, or was the Gyarados not spec to any speed because of Dragon Dance, and then the Drifblim was max speed and would outspeed it?
Yeah.
It was
Well,
fun, it was
it was a fun one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Right.
was the first time Gyarados was max speed in this whole tournament, I think.
fun.
Yeah. Alright, well, we've got D&D,
Right.
so we'll see you later.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah, bye.